The third joke is the Democratic health care reform plan, a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. And here's the last joke, and by the way, I'm going to give everybody some shirts. So catch, whoops, here, throw these, Tara. Here, kiddo. There, I'm not a very good thrower, not a very good shirt thrower. Okay, and the fourth joke, the biggest joke of all, is a joke on us, and it's called the congressional efforts at healthcare reform. And why is it a joke on us? Because we're going to get the opportunity, no, we're going to get the demand that we buy from a for-profit insurance company a defective and dangerous product. And what happens if we don't buy that defective and dangerous product from the insurance company? Guess what? You go to jail. And here's the joke, folks. Here comes the punchline. Wait for it. When you go to jail, you get free health care. It's a right. Okay. Now, there's one other group of people that have a right to free health care in this country, and that's the people that have Medicare. And I'm going to talk about Medicare. I'm going to talk about Medicare because that's how we are going to start talking to people about health care. We are going to start telling people, not the wonky stuff about single payer, because you don't want to stand there and flap your gums and tell people what single means and what payer means. Not the wonky stuff about HR 676, because only some butt-kissing politician in Washington knows what that means. No, we are going to start talking Medicare for all. Medicare for all. This sucks. I'm going to yell. We're going to start talking Medicare for all. But here's our song, first one, number 3 on this sheet. Sing it with me. Everybody in, nobody out. That's what America's all about. Right? Everybody in, nobody out. That's what America's all about. Everybody in, nobody out. That's what America's all about. Now we're going to go down to number 5. Whoa, number 5. Okay? Young or old, big or small, Medicare is good for all. Young or old, big or small, Medicare is good for all. We can talk about Medicare for all. We can say to people, easy, it's easy. You don't have to be a brain. You don't have to be a politician. You don't have to understand the intricacies of healthcare. All you need to know is that people over 65 have a right to healthcare in this country. Why shouldn't I? Right? And you know what? Hey, I'm going to be 60 on my next birthday, so I can say this. All the geezers and all the geezettes in this country get healthcare as a right. Well, we should have it too. If you're 55 or 45 or 35 or whatever age you are, when you're born, we should have Medicare for all. That's what you tell people. You don't have to go into the policy crap. You don't have to talk to them about the finances of this and the finances of that. You just say, hey, does your parent, does your grandparent, do you have Medicare? Do you like it? If you're a little old lady and they try to take your Medicare away, are you going to take out your umbrella and beat the hell out of the politicians? Right. You bet you are. People love Medicare. Medicare for all. That's all you have to say. That's it, folks. That's the entire nut. And guess what? Obama and this administration cannot figure that out. Why not? Because they know that Medicare for all would blow the insurance companies right out of this country. And the insurance companies want their money and they don't want to compete with Medicare. And so we're faced with these gargantuan mandatory insurance ridiculous schemes that are dying from their own weight. Or we're faced with teabaggers that don't know their butt from a hole in the ground. We cannot do that. It's Medicare for all, you just say that. George McGovern wrote an editorial in the Washington Times today saying exactly that. 6 months too late, but he said exactly that. Obama understands it, Congress understands it, They need to know that the people understand it now. Healthcare is a human right. It is a civil right. We tell that to people again and again. It is the right of everybody over 65. It is the right of people who go to jail. Damn it, it should be the right of everybody in this country. Right, Tara? Plan? Not raining that hard. Go out and sing some songs on the street. We got 6 songs to sing there.